Barbie has painted the world pink, shade E0218A to be exact, but her journey over the past 60 years has been a long one, from being based on a German call girl to having a single doll sold for $300,000. Not to mention a whopping 250 jobs under her belt. Yes, let's look at the crazy journey of Barbie, from toy to global phenomenon. Well, let's get introductions out of the way. Viewers, meet Barbara Millicent Roberts. Yes, that is Barbie's actual full name, and the idea for her was born back in 1959 by Ruth Hadler, when she saw her daughter opting to play with paper dolls over the classic baby dolls. Ruth saw a gap in the market for girls who wanted to play out career dreams rather than nurture a baby, so she was going to make the first ever kids doll that was modelled after a grown woman. This is where a lesser known fact about Barbie's creation is brought in, and that's that her physical appearance was based on a German risqué gag gift for men that Ruth had seen while travelling. However, she made it clear that she had no idea about what the doll was and just liked the shape. So the first Barbie doll was released, sporting a striped swimsuit and a pout that was to die for. Yes, Barbie didn't actually smile for the first 12 years. Now, no one knew how it was going to go. Ruth's husband, who she co-founded Mattel with, and their colleagues didn't see the potential, as Barbie was new and the first of her kind. Dolls back then were all babies and toddlers, based around the assumption that all little girls wanted to be mothers when they grew up. So Barbie, being an adult woman with a bunch of exciting careers, did not sit well with a lot of people, and as a result, buyers were not buying. But Ruth knew better and decided to go straight for the source: kids. Mattel had begun sponsoring the Mickey Mouse Club and decided on a new marketing technique. Instead of making commercials directed towards the parents, they made a new kind, one for the kids. Because Ruth knew there's nothing more annoying than a whining child. And it worked. After switching the focus to pre-teens, Barbie quickly skyrocketed to number 1 on every little girl's wish list, leaving the parents no choice, and leading Barbie to selling 351,000 dolls in their first year. She was a hit, and Ruth was right. Girls didn't want what the gender roles in the 60s pushed, and so Barbie expanded to possibly every career you could think of, giving little girls a vessel to imagine the possibilities with their life. Pilot Barbie, Dr. Barbie, Subscribe Barbie. Okay, that's not one, but you definitely should. Even college graduate Barbie, that was released just 4 years after the first. In today's day and age, these things don't seem all that impressive, but at the time, it made quite the splash. Barbie was doing things that women couldn't actually do at the time, or that was at least frowned upon. To put it in perspective, in 1962, Barbie's Dream House came out, but women couldn't even have their own bank account till 1974. The doll was modelled for financial self-sufficiency and independence. However, along their way to selling over 1 billion dolls, Mattel has experienced some bumps in the road. One of the biggest criticisms of Barbie has been her appearance. Barbie supports an unrealistic figure that many say is damaging to body image, and reports have been done to show that if Barbie was life-sized, her figure would be impossible and very damaging. Not to mention 1965's Slumber Party Barbie, who came with a weight loss book and scale. There was also the 2002 Midge doll. Midge was introduced as Barbie's best friend in 1963. However, in 2002, Mattel brought out Pregnant Midge, with a removable belly and all. This caused an uproar with parents, saying that it promoted teen pregnancy, even though Midge was advertised as an adult and married. Mattel responded by discontinuing the doll. Oh, and also all these dolls.
Alan! Magic Earring Ken, Sugar Daddy Ken, Growing Up Skipper.
But what about Barbie now? Well, she's been on a path to reinvention. Mattel still wants Barbie to be a symbol for female empowerment, but that also means changing with the times, starting by tackling their biggest issue: her figure. Barbie's mould has been altered, giving her slimmer hips, a wider waistline and a smaller bust, as well as introducing diverse Barbie lines, with multiple skin colours and different body types. Also, in an effort to replace the focus of Barbie from her looks to her careers, the company has begun partnering with real people and organisations, partnering with many STEM organisations in an effort to get more women into the field, and launching their Inspiring Women series, where Barbies were based off of real women, such as Naomi Osaka and Frida Kahlo. Oh, and there's also this small thing going on at the moment that you probably haven't heard of. Yes, the new live-action Barbie movie starring Margot Robbie. The movie that has grown to a global phenomenon aims to clearly redefine what Barbie is to the new generation. And so there is only one thing left to do. Grab your best pink outfit and head down to the cinemas, because one thing's for sure, Barbie is back, baby.